This is how you can deep clean your wheels at home like I do on my customers' cars. So first, what do you need? You're going to need a dedicated wheel cleaner like this one in front of me. EZ Car Care's concentrated wheel cleaner that you can dilute down depending on how dirty the wheels are. If you're ever unsure, just read the label. I've got myself an IK pump sprayer. If you regularly clean your car, this is a great investment. All links of all the stuff, by the way, guys, in this video will be below this how-to video. So all we've got to do is dilute our chemical down, water to chemical, pump it up and spray, and away we go. IK pump sprayer on, and this is what we're going to call pre-wash for your wheels. Lovely. Next, get yourself something like a knee pad if you value knees. Next, dedicated wheel bucket with a grit guard. Now what the grit guard's going to do is all the dirt and filth that comes off the wheel arches and the wheels themselves, it's all going to go down to the bottom of the bucket, and with that grit guard acting as a barrier, it's then going to circulate round the bucket, if that makes sense. It's going to stay underneath the grit guard. As the name suggests, it's a guard against the grit that you're going to take off the car into your buckets. Next, I've got myself a bucket organizer. Now, like I mentioned at the start of the video, you do not need all these brushes and all this good fancy stuff, okay? I do, you don't necessarily need to, but what I suggest you definitely do have at the very least is 1, a barrel brush, 2, a wheel mitt, and 3, ideally a soft tipped feather brush, but ideally at least these 2. Next, dedicated car shampoo. There's again loads of the marks to choose from. We don't necessarily have to go with this product to this car shampoo, okay? If you like what you like, stick with it. But I've got EZ Car Care Supernova highly concentrated car shampoo, and all I'm going to do is pour it into my wheel bucket. Bit of glug 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 glug. Point to note, make sure your pressure washer is in the bucket, not outside the bucket. Okay, so do this. Yeah, don't do this. Zuzz up your bucket, get some nice lovely bubbles, because when we go in and contact wash the car, it's going to help us clean the car further without damaging the wheels. And if you want a deeper clean on your wheels, you want to get something like this, which is an iron fallout remover. And what this is going to do is attach onto those iron particles, turn like a purpley colour so you know it's actively working, which allows you to then remove safely all those brake dust particles off your wheels, which are obviously sitting on your wheels, which you can't get rid of with just your normal sort of chemicals. That's only if you want to take it a one step further. So we're going to start top down, and what I mean by that is we're going to go into our arch first and then work our way down the wheel from top all the way down, getting good coverage of the wheel, and then we want to actually get into the wheels themselves. So we want to get into the barrels of the wheels. Don't just do the faces and the arches. We want full coverage. Also face the caliper as well, and if you need to, get into the wheel nuts on the wheel as well. So now we've got 100% full coverage from the arch to the tyre, into the barrels, face the wheel, and even the wheel nuts and the caliper. And that's what we want, because we're going to let this dwell. Rule of thumb, anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. And all we're going to do now is safely rinse off all that brake dirt and dust before we then go in with a contact wash. Now we've safely removed a lot of that brake dust and dirt that was sitting on the wheels. Now taking that next step further, like I mentioned before, we're going to go in with that iron fallout remover. Now give it a couple of minutes, we'll come a little bit closer. Don't know if you can just about see, it's starting to turn purple, which basically means that the product is getting to work and it's attaching onto those brake dust particles almost, and then it's safely pulling it away. And now I'm going to contact wash the wheel. Next, I'm doing the face of the tyre. The reason why I'm doing the face of the tyre is because I want to ideally remove any sort of dirt, grime and old tyre dressing, because if we apply our tyre dressing, if there's still grubby tyre dressing on there, it's not going to sit on and bond and give that nice finish, which we obviously want. Right then, our barrel brush, as the name suggests, it's going to allow us to get into the barrels of the wheel, so not just the face, we can get right in and get right to the back of the wheel. And we want to use angles. What do I mean by angles? So we want to not just go that up and down, because we're going to miss bits behind the spokes. So we want to use angles, okay? Angle ourselves, angle the barrel brush, and try our very best to get behind the spokes as well as we're moving round the wheel. Now, guys, be methodical about it, okay? So either go clockwise, which is going all the way to the right, or anti-clockwise, which is going all the way to the left, because we don't want to do a bit here, a bit there, because we'll forget where we're at, okay? We want to be methodical, going from one way all the way around, or the other way all the way around. Plus, dirt and all the grime is going to make its way around to the bottom of the wheel. So, start at one point, using your angles, try and get behind the spokes, and then work your way around that way. If you want to take it that step further, you could maybe stop there, then go back to the start and then work our way around to the other side. If you're really precious about your wheels, you don't want to risk sort of dragging that dirt from the bottom up around the wheel. Does that make sense, guys? I hope it does. Next we have our wheel mitts, like I mentioned before. This is a great little mitt. It's a great little purchase that you want. You can stick your hand in there and you can get behind the spokes, which is perfect as you work your way around the wheel, so you're clearly not going to miss anything. This is the best sort of clean you're going to be able to do with the wheels on the car. Once you've rinsed that off, we can go in between the spokes, work all the way around, because you can physically feel the wheel as we're going around cleaning it. Great little products, these. I can see why people absolutely love them. So we've done behind the spokes, done the face of the wheel, and we've done into the barrels of our barrel brush, but we still have a gap. We've got a gap where the tyre meets the wheel, because when you rinse that off, I guarantee you'll have a little dirt line in there. It happens all the time. Make sure you get in there. One last final little bit for you. So we've got a feather tip detail brush, perfect because it's just soft enough but not too aggressive that will actually damage your wheels, but perfect for actually cleaning them, like which is coming up next, which is your wheel nuts onto wheels. So what you're going to do, feather tip detail brush, is get in there and get either side of that wheel nut. As I pull away, you can see how it's then moulded its way around into all them gaps and areas around each sort of wheel nut. Then all I'm going to do is just make them straight again on the fibres, pull away any dirt if I need to. If it's too much dirt, back into my wheel bucket, get rid of all that dirt, and then we go back in again. Because what you don't want is to go and do all those steps and then you've got all that like browning and dirt that's just stayed there. What do you think is left to do, Elliot?
Rinse.
Rinse away. Into the arch. Top of the wheel where the tyre is, make our way down. Don't stand in front of the wheel, just be at a slight angle left or right, because otherwise you're going to get it in your face and it's going to be all over you. To finish you off, if you want to do this, into those wheel nuts, onto the face of that caliper, and that is a super clean wheel and the best you're going to get with them on the car. Hope that how-to video was helpful on how to safely and effectively deep clean your wheels at home. Guys, if you'd like that and enjoyed that, you got value from it, please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a comment, let me know what you want to see on this channel and we will make it happen. Oh, get some gloves on. See you later. Thank you all. Love you all.